Procrastinators, and welcome to Nerd3's FW. Today we're going to be taking a look at Floating Point. This is the latest game from Gunpoint creator Tom from France. Is it Tom from France? Yes, it's a man called Tom and he's from France, and he's 8 years old today. Is Tom from France? He's drawn us a lovely picture of Sooty and Sweep. Do you remember when children's TV used to just be like a lovely man in a jumper reading like drawings that kids have done, and then it followed that up by a show with puppets, and now it's just sort of like a far too attractive woman just sort of being a bit silly, and then show you something that looks like someone having a fit while trying to program Blender for beginners. Did I mean? No? Just me? Alright, fine. No, we're all too cool. We're all WhatsApping each other with poo emoticons, Dan. I don't understand you people. Anyway, this is Floating Point, and that was a slightly wobbly introduction, but it's my first day back on the job. Technically, this is it. We're back now. Full-time videos are back. How cool is that? So this video will have a little bit of housekeeping, so I can let you know on some stuff about what's going on and things, but from now on, I just scraped my finger along the mic. Videos will be back to... I'm falling apart. I've not done this for so long. Videos will be back to the whole once a day malarkey thing. Which is not, I'm lying completely, because it's not going to be once a day, because there's going to be more, because the complete series is going to start up again. Remember 18 years ago when I started playing Simpsons Hit and Run? Well, that's going to continue this week. Fucking yeah. People are like, no one here is alive. No one here, yeah, these are all new fans now. No one was alive at the time when I started the Simpsons Hit and Run, but I'm going to finish it. What else? There's also, on the IRL channel, there will be the Knee-Jerk, which was a quite popular experimenty thing I did for a little while, which is basically a news recap that I do every day that takes about a minute or two to get through, possibly 3 if there's a fair bit of news. So it's just a gaming news recap that you can watch and stuff. Oh, I've bollocked that up completely. Look at me stop. Get back up there. I'll start that sometime later this week or early next week. And that's just like a little news recap and stuff with opinions and stuff, and it's just a thing to watch. I don't know. People seem to like it. That's over there. Right, hang on. Let me spin around and grab these two, and I'll explain a bit of Floating Point to you. Incidentally, go and get this game right this second. That's what it took me to complete that level. This is apparently a game about grace. It looks like I fucking moved into that level. Right, let's try and do this properly. Ooh, Nelly. Right. Basically, the faster you go, the higher the red bars go. The higher the red bars are, the more score you get. Click on somewhere and you'll make a little rope to it. It's a little web swinging game. Just a little web swinging game. Completely free on Steam, and it's not like pay to bollocks, it's actual free. Pay to bollocks. What the fuck is a pay to bollocks game? My brain's not going next. I've got neutering, that's pay to unbollock, surely. Right, oh my god, I'm awful at this. This is a game about grace and loveliness. You do a click, and then you are attached to the thing that you have clicked to. Hold down the click button, and then you get dragged toward it, so you reel in. Right click and you let go. So everything is controlled with the mouse. So it's just a nice simple thing of you click and then let go at the right time, and you arc beautifully around levels. Or if you're me, you collide viciously into the levels and explode and die. The thing that popped up then, that is the info bar. I'm going to have that appear at the start of videos. Normally it'll be at the start, but I want to introduce it first. Basically, I normally forget to give out all the information and stuff, so it'll be nice to have a place. Oh, it's much nicer. It'll be nice to have a place at the start of the video where if I do end up forgetting the name of the people who made it, or how much it costs, or what its fucking name is, that information will be on the video. And so that'll be there from now until I completely forget that that was a thing that I did. Which may be soon. I came up with that idea while swinging around that last level, so... Anyway. Screw it, I've been a children's entertainer this morning. I'm very, very, very... It's weird, like, I haven't done this, like, a proper video for literally months now. Like, proper, full-on months of a nice editing suite and a nice computer and something nice to do. It's very strange, you know? It's really weird to kind of be back. It's like, wow, so this is that life that I was planning 6 months ago, and now I've got it. Ugh. So I'm a little off sorts. I hope you will forgive me. A few people wanted to know what the FW series was going to entail, and it's sort of it's kind of just playing video games, because I don't do that. I'm just holding the click button to see what happens now to make art. I put myself in these little series and went, I will do these things and these things, but I kind of just want a series where I'm like, you know what, I just want to play a video game. So this is going to be that series. Normally this will be a bit more just sort of chatting and stuff while playing video games. Possibly just playing video games, who knows. Nice, got that one, but really low score. Blah. A few other people were like, hey, where's the playlist intros for 101 and Alpha Detective, etc.? If it didn't get a playlist intro, it's dead. I'm killing off 101s because I'm mushing everything to the lovely review series, which is written. I'm actually writing stuff before I record it. What the fuck? Kind of experimenting with the review series. I know for a fact that Watch Dogs is going to be the first game, and I know for a fact what score I'm giving it. But beyond that, I'm just still writing that to review, because I had a lot to say about Watch Dogs, and some of it was even positive. Not a lot. Actually, you'll see. How did I do on this one? Oh, you can zoom right in and right out if that's your thing, because this is a PC game and we're allowed to do that. So if you fancy playing sort of like this, you can, but you'll collide with things a lot quicker, like this. Oh, actually, hang on, this is the best I'm playing so far. Oh no, there we go, bounce. Every time you hit the wall, you can see it just goes do, do. You can change the settings, so you can actually customize however you run everything. If you go to the defaults and change them, it just becomes your new custom file. So if you want to increase the retract speed, or the bar height required for music and lights, put that down. Or the bar height lost for bumping into things, so you don't get the duh. You can actually have minus numbers. Does that mean if I bump into stuff, it will get bigger? Huh. That does work. I do like that you can... This game is like... There's no limits on the variables and stuff, so you can make it... I've gone completely blind. You can make it so that you just make essentially infinite bars. They just go on forever. What is this? Oh, I love games that let me break them. This is beautiful. This is an absolute... This was like sort of designed as a Ludum Dare entry, but then it sort of expanded into its own full game and stuff. And it is completely free. Being released just because Gunpoint was a success. I'm going to go back to the standard file. That's why this game is being released free, because Gunpoint was a success. It's a thank you for letting Tom become a proper game designer. If he keeps knocking stuff out like Gunpoint and this, then I'm more than happy to keep getting all his stuff. It's very nice. Or incidentally, when people say there's no such thing as a free lunch, you can go, there's always Floating Point. Just don't try and eat it, because it's not really a lunch, though. I should buy someone a free lunch one day just to win that. But then again, that's weird. Because I wouldn't technically be doing it just to give them free lunch. I'd be doing it to win the phrase, there's no such thing as a free lunch. I've got to try and accidentally do it. Okay, I can probably do that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, other things, other housekeeping. We need to talk about Nerd³ Live, because I did 2 or 3 test streams last week and the week before, just through the PlayStation 4, which went quite well. People seem to enjoy them. I'll have a highlight reel of that. I didn't sort of like talk about them or anything on the YouTube, because it really was just test. I thought it would cut in and out a lot. It was moderation tests and stuff. And it went a lot better. We got better at the moderation stuff. Matt, the guy who runs my community stuff, really started to nail the moderation on the later one. So that's good. So it looks like we'll get live streams starting. Maybe we'll have one at the end of this week. It's not going to be a set time. I will let you know through the week when they'll appear. And I will have a YouTube video that comes up an hour or so before they're live. Because a lot of people do the YouTube videos like as they go live, but I think you'll need a little bit more warning than that, especially considering I'm going to be doing them at random times, just so whatever time zone you're in, you get to sort yourself out. You get to have, a nice... I'm going to be doing it at this time, so Australia can do it, and I'm going to do it this time, so people who live in Tanzania can watch it. Where the fuck's Tanzania? I don't know. No idea. Oh, God. Good thing we didn't end up in Tanzania in GeoGuessr. So, yeah, they'll be all over the place, which should be fun. Right, hang on. I genuinely just want to do this well. I keep fucking it up. The urge to just mash the enter button and get a good level is far too high right now. I think I wrote some notes of stuff to remember to do in this one. That's what I'm doing. Should we play? Let's have a round of the game playing it properly. So, when you first play this, you will suck. You will suck so hard. People will think you're a Dyson, but you'll eventually get to a point where you'll suck a little less, so people think you're Henry the Hoover. I'm not sponsored by Dyson, but whatever. So you've got to... My advice is to just play for a really long time. Because it's a game that when you first play it, you will just be like, this is awful and I suck at it. But no, keep playing, you'll be good at it. Oh, fuck all the fucking things in the fucking world. When you bounce on something and your momentum goes, because this bit's underwater, as you can tell, because the music goes... See? Lovely! You'll, you'll end up hating water. But you just, when you lose that momentum, it's just so painful. It's worse than just like game over screens and stuff, because it is like, you know you gotta work to get it back. It's not a lot of work, but it's a little bit. In fact, this is, if more games had this sort of punishment, I'd play games a lot more carefully, instead of just like, whee, checkpoint, whee, checkpoint. Just assume I'm being killed in between those checkpoints. I've already, should I tell you what game we're going to be playing for the next complaints when we're done with The Simpsons? Because I want to get about 3 or 4 of The Simpsons done a week, so that shouldn't take too much longer. I kind of fancy playing a bit of Time Splitters Future Perfect, because that's a really great campaign, and that's not a game not everyone can play right now. Because I want to, yeah, for the complaints, I still want to play sort of weird, obscure games, or games that are hard to play now, like games you can't get on the current consoles, or even the last gen now. So I'm thinking a little bit of the older Time Splitters Future Perfect. I know a lot of people prefer Time Splitters 2 for its gameplay, but I think Future Perfect has the better storyline, and it's sort of standalone, so we should be able to go kind of well. Also, you can watch me shit myself on the zombie level, because those fucking cupboards scare me. The monsters that burst out. Never mind, you'll find out. And there's the things in the walls. I don't like them at all. But yeah, that's what I'm sort of thinking of. But that'll be a few weeks away and stuff. So yes, we have live streams. We have stuff on the IRL channel that isn't just me taking the piss out of Loot Crate. And we also have... in fact, I think I've just done a Loot Crate video. I should get that up to later today as well. Or earlier today. I don't know. What day is it? It's Monday. Ugh, Mondays. I hate Mondays. I like lasagna though, so, you know. I'm secretly Garfield. Let's do another thing. I have been trying to do this this video. I am on my like 3rd hour of trying to record, because I haven't done this for so long. It's just gone. All my skills and talents have gone. I've been reset. It's weird. I'll get back. I'll get better. I'll get funnier, and stuff will happen. That's showing everything. I think that's all the things. That's everything I've written down. Maybe there's more stuff I need to talk about. I don't know. We will see. Right. I'm going to try and do a few more levels of this, and then, come on, get that one. Ah, fucked it. Start again. Reset, reset, reset. When you reset, I think it keeps you from the last levels you didn't complete as well. Stay on this sort of, stay on the, I've completed everything and grabbed all the blobs. Great. Hello, anybody know what I'm talking about? A single human being in the world know what no, okay, right. The thing with the stuff, when you finish the thing with the other stuff, when it comes up and it's the white wobbles, that thing carries over between levels. Are we all on the same page now? No? Well, I don't care. All my talent is gone. Whee! But I can still wee like the best of them. I'm going to go now. And so should you, to play Floating Point, which is free. Link in the description. Thank you very much for watching. And ta-ra.
Enter the domain of the Nerd³. Videos dropping from above like bird poo. Enter the domain of the Nerd³. Videos dropping from above like